back with you. Really excited about our video today. I'm gonna show you how to make a pet bandana at home that is sized for a small to medium size. Items that you will need in order to create this project are a sewing machine, fabric of your choice, coordinating thread, a pair of good scissors, a marking tool. I'm using chalk, but you can use like a pencil or a pen if you wanted to, as long as it washes out very easily and you can see it on the fabric. You'll need an iron and an ironing board. And finally, you're also gonna need to have a pattern. My pattern is gonna be drafted off of this bandana that I bought at the store. The measurements are 25.5 inches on the long edge by 19 inches on each of the opposite edges. So it'll be really easy for you to create a triangle like this at home. And let's get started. We need to cut out the pattern now. So I'm gonna get my fabric is measured, it's about a yard. And so this is gonna be way more fabric than you need. But for the ease of demonstrating how to do this, we're gonna use a full yard of fabric. And the way that you need to fold it and lay it out on the fabric is you're gonna fold it horizontally like a taco. So I'm gonna put the edges together, the outside edges of the fabric together, like so. Line them up. And then just make sure everything's lined up really well and as straight as possible. And I'm gonna lay it out, smooth out all my wrinkles, and then I'm gonna flip it so that the folded edge is closest to me so that I have an easier time folding and laying out the pattern and then cutting it. So I'm gonna reach over, get my pattern, and you can see it's just a large triangle. So I'm gonna fold the long end, the 25.5 inch edge up together, fold it in half, and then I'm gonna line up the folded edge with the folded edge of my fabric. Like so. And then I'm simply gonna make one cut diagonally in the fabric. But before I do that, I'm gonna mark it so that I can move my pattern so that I don't ruin the pattern that I have should I mess up in some way. Marking down the edge. Then I'm gonna cut. And we have our triangle. And now we're ready to iron the edges down so that we can have rolled seams. So now we're gonna roll our seams. It's a very good technique to use in order to create your seams so that it's easier when you're actually sewing. The first step for this is that we need to fold the fabric down along one edge by about 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna fold that down and iron it. And it doesn't want to stay down today, but that's okay. I'm gonna pin it in a moment. I'm gonna fold it down one more time. Iron that flat. And then pin. So I'm gonna pin it, and there's a particular way that you must pin items so that you can sew easier. When you pin, you're gonna line it up so that your the head of your pin is towards the outside of the fabric always. So I'm just gonna go down through here and place a pin every once in a while so that my fabric will stay where I want it to be. And you will repeat this step with the other 2 edges. It's very important that before you start doing the other edges of your rolled seams and ironing those, that you fold down the corners and iron them, which will allow you to roll those edges and have a seam that's finished. The edges have been rolled and the pins are secured on the bandana. Now we need to sew all the way around. So I'm going to take the bandana and I'm going to insert the bandana into the sewing machine in between the foot and the foot plate. I'm going to remove the first pin and I'm going to start sewing because I have it lined up, and this time I chose to just kind of line it up with the foot. And let's go. You can see because of the way that the pins are placed, they're very easy to pull out as you seam along the edges. Turn. And then repeat down all the other 2 edges. So we're finishing up the final edge for the rolled seam of the dog bandana. And we're done. I'm gonna clip that thread. And then this is the dog bandana. I'm gonna go get my dog and try it on. And this is Jimmy Dean. He is wearing his new little outfit. Do you like it? Do you like your new little outfit? Yeah, you do. So I hope you have a really good time making pet bandanas for your pet. Thank you for watching the video about how to make pet bandanas. I know you're gonna have a really fun time making those at your house. Just remember that as you do this, it's a great way to practice your straight stitches and then make excellent gifts for friends or family members who have pets and love animals. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you will like and subscribe.